Hello everyone, welcome to Mandarin Point. I'm your friend Umar bin Hussain. Following our series of HSK 2 learning, we are going to study the new words in this session. We will also make these new words very simple through our unique method of decomposition. This method of decomposition will help us in writing these characters as well as differentiating one character from the other. So always try to write these new words at the end of each lesson. Let's start with our first new word.
高，高，
Which means tall, high, or rise. It is very simple character and it can be decomposed into its components. So at the top of it, here is this character. Below it is this character. And the bottom one is this character. So this character can be decomposed into these three simple characters. So place them at the top of each other and you will get this gao. This character is actually to, which means head. This character is kao, mouth, and this is jiong, which means desert or border. So between head and mouth, if there is a desert or border, then it means the person is tall or high.
米，米，米，
Which means meter. It is once again very simple character and we can decompose it into its components. This one at the top and the remaining one is this, right? So this character is mu, which means tree. It also has another meaning, rise. Anyway, this mi means meter or rise. Let's move towards new character.
知道，知道，知道，
Which means to know. This character is composed of this character on left side and the character on right side. The character on left side is chi, which means to know or perceive, and the character on right side is tao, which means path, road, or street. So if you know the path or if you perceive the road or street, then actually you are supposed to know. This character can further be decomposed on left side, on right side. Left side is shi, which means arrow, and this one is once again kao, which means mouth, while this character tao can further be decomposed. The bottom one, the top one, and below it. This character is radical for walking. It is radical for grass. And this one z, which means self. So once again, the bottom one, the top one, and below it. So all of these three simple characters are going to give us little bit complicated character tao. Next one.
休息，休息，休息，
Which means rest or to rest. This character can further be decomposed. The character on left side is shiu, which means rest or stop, while the character on right side is she, which means rest or put stop to. This character can further be decomposed. The character on left side is actually radical for person, and the character on right side is mu, which means tree. So a person under the tree means this person is resting. Alright, radical for people, and this is tree. This character can further be decomposed. At the top of it, it is this character, and below it is this. This character is once again z, which means self, and we just have studied it. And this character is shin, which means heart. Alright? So a person under the tree with his self heart is actually resting. Next character is this.
忙，忙，忙，
which means busy. The character on left side is radical for heart. The character on right side is actually Wang, which means death. So a person who is very busy every day and do not take rest, then his heart is going to die. So a heart is causing death for busy person. Anyway, this character can further be decomposed. The top character and the bottom character. Tho, which means head, and this one is in, which means hidden.
时间，时间，时间，
which means time or period. The character on left side is she, which means time or season. The character on right side is jian, which means midpoint. This character can further be decomposed. The character on left side, the character on right side. The character on left side is r, which means day or sun, and the character on right side is sun, which means small or inch. So small inch of the day is actually time. And this character, the outer character, the inner character. The outer character is man, which means gate or door, and the character inside one is r. Once again, this same character, this one and this one. It is r, which means day or sun. So both of these characters include this r, which means day or sun, which is actually reference for any time period. So let's review our today's lesson. These are characters, these are opinions, and these are their meaning. So we will look at it and we will review what we have studied. Head, mouth. Desert between them means he is a tall person. Tree being cut, going to give us meter. It also have another meaning of rice. Walking, self. If you know the roads and if you perceive the streets, then actually your claim of knowing is true. So it is chi tao. A person under the tree with his own heart is xiu xi, which means rest or to rest. A heart causing death is actually the heart who is always busy. Okay, mang, busy. The character over here, the character over here, both have same character of r, which means dear sun, which is reference of time. So it is shijian, which means time period. We will also study the two radicals. Chu, chu. This radical has another variant as well. This one. Both of these radicals represent anything related to bumbo. So whenever these characters are present with any other character, then actually they have some link with bumbo. For example, here we have this character. This character contains this variant of this chu at the top of it. And this character is actually B, which means pen or pencil. You know, in old times, the pen or pencil was made of bamboo. The second example is this one. Once again, this variant of chu is present at the top of it. So it means that this character is somehow related to bamboo. And actually, this is lan, which means basket. In ancient times, the basket was made of bamboo. The second radical that we are going to study today is this one. It is qian, which is radical related to movement of mouth. So whenever this character is present in any character, then that character is somehow related to movement of mouth. For example, here we have this character, and you can see this character is present on right side. So this character is g, which means to sing. Singing involves the movement of mouth. While the second example that we are going to study is this one. This character is present on right side once again. And this character is chue, which means to blow. Blow once again involves the movement of mouth. Okay, that's all about today's lesson, and I hope you liked it. If so, please press the like button and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you so much. See you in next class.